Hey, this is Stan. I know it's not my voice, but stick with me. I've got some important things to share with you. First off, thank you for being here. I really value your commitment to Empleo Bilingüe, and I appreciate that you're taking the time to sit down with me. We're going to spend the next few minutes, maybe even hours, together, and I promise to make it worth your while. You've been taking calls, doing your research, and booking appointments, so you've already learned a lot. But this video is all about taking things to the next level. Time is valuable, and there's no time to waste here. If you're already putting in the effort, working an 8-hour shift, let's make sure you're making the most of it. I want you to become a beast at what you do. You can make very good money if you get good at this, and I'm here to show you how. I've been in your shoes. I started with just a few appointments a day, maybe 5 to 7, and it felt like I wasn't getting anywhere. But then I started digging deeper. I researched the business and understood the real value and purpose behind these appointments and inspections. And once I got that, I was able to communicate it much better to the homeowners. I started booking 80, 90 appointments a week, and that's what got me here today as the CEO of Empleo Bilingüe. Now, this video isn't about me, and I'm not here to brag. What I am here to tell you is that anything you want to accomplish is possible if you can just picture it in your head. Whether you want to build a house, buy a car, get a motorcycle, or start that business you've been dreaming about, whatever it is, it's possible. But it's going to require hard work and dedication to get there. Just because you're currently setting up appointments for roof inspections doesn't mean that's what you'll be doing forever. But you can get better at what you're doing now, so you're worth more in the future. Everything I've learned in my life taught me something valuable. I don't care if it was in construction, working in a factory, out in the field. Hell, I've even been a taxi driver. I've done so many things that gave me lessons. You might be making calls today, working here at Empleo Bilingüe, but you could be putting money aside to start that shop you've always wanted. The tattoo shop, the clothing shop, the shoe shop. I know you have dreams just like we all do. But while you're sitting here today, make it worth it. Get better at what you do, make as much money as you can, and then use that to hire someone and start your business. Because that's how things happen. So, listen, I know how you feel. I know that it does get frustrating. Sometimes you spend hours on end trying to make that one connection, and all you get are people telling you to fuck off, saying they don't need it, cursing at you, or even calling you names. It's hard, and I get that. There were times when I wanted to hang up my headset and walk away. And you know what? I did sometimes. I took breaks when I was overwhelmed by too much rejection because it was making me sick to my stomach. Signing in every morning felt like a mountain to climb. But here's the thing. We all have our situations in life, and we all have to work. If this job is providing value to you, then make it worth your while. You're working from home, you don't have to commute, you can stay close to your loved ones, and you avoid the risks and hassles of public transportation. We're blessed to have this opportunity, so let's take care of it. Wake up early, before your shift starts, and get your mind right. I know this job can be an emotional roller coaster. I've sat for 8 hours straight, calling and calling, delivering the pitch, and getting nothing. I've had those days where no appointments were set, and it felt like a gut punch. But that's not the end of the story. You've got to stay positive because you never know when you're going to get that one yes that changes your day or even your week. I know you can crush it because you have the potential. There's a reason why you're here in the first place, because I saw something in you. We're in the roofing industry, specifically dealing with storm damage. When a storm hits, roofs get damaged. It's just a fact. Homeowners might not see it right away, but those small issues can turn into big problems if they're not addressed. And that's where we come in. Our job is to connect these homeowners with roofing contractors who can inspect their roofs and, if necessary, get those repairs covered through their insurance. What we're offering is incredibly valuable. It's not just about getting a free inspection, it's about protecting their home, their biggest investment. When you're making these calls, I want you to have that in the back of your mind. You're not just setting an appointment, you're potentially saving someone a lot of money and stress down the line. Your role as an appointment setter is crucial. You're the first point of contact, the bridge between the homeowner and the roofing contractor. The appointments you set are the first step in a process that could save a homeowner thousands of dollars. That's why it's so important to align your efforts with what our clients, the roofing companies, are looking for. They're paying us for quality leads, for appointments that have real potential to turn into jobs. Think about it like this. Imagine you're ordering a pizza. When you call the pizza place, you're the customer, right? You tell them exactly what you want. Maybe a large pepperoni with extra cheese or a Hawaiian with pineapple. The person taking your order needs to know the details because they have to make sure you get exactly what you want. If they mess up and send you the wrong pizza, you're not going to be happy. Now let's translate that to what we do. The roofing contractors are our customers. They're ordering specific types of appointments from us. They might say, I want roofs that are 8 years old or older, or I need to meet with homeowners who have insurance. These are their requirements, just like the specific pizza order. If we don't get the details right, if we set up an appointment with someone who has a brand new roof or doesn't have insurance, the contractor isn't going to be happy because it's not what they asked for. That's why the qualification questions are so important. When you ask, how old is your roof? Or, what's the name of your homeowner's insurance? You're gathering the details we need to deliver exactly what the contractor ordered. It's like making sure the pizza has the right toppings before it goes in the oven. When you ask the homeowner, are you still the property owner at address? You're making sure you're talking to the right person, the decision maker. If you're not talking to the homeowner, there's no point in continuing the conversation. You need to move on and find the right person. Asking about the age of the roof isn't just a casual question either. You're getting them to think about the condition of their roof and the possibility that it might need attention. An older roof is more likely to have damage, and by asking this, you're setting the stage for why an inspection is important. If the homeowner asks, are you a local company? You respond confidently, yes, we are a local roofing company. We're licensed, and our inspector will show you his license and credentials upon arrival. This builds trust. Homeowners want to know they're dealing with a legitimate company that understands the local area. By mentioning the license and credentials, you're reassuring them that they're in good hands. Now, let's talk about the inspection itself. If the homeowner asks, do I need to be there during the inspection? The answer is yes. We need them to be there because we need to communicate the results of the inspection on the spot. We can't just stop by without them being there because that would be considered trespassing. The homeowner has to be present so they can understand what's going on and make informed decisions. It's not just about leaving a report, it's about having a conversation about protecting their home. Handling objections is part of the game. You might hear things like, I'm not interested, I don't need it, or I don't have time for this. These are just knee-jerk reactions. People say these things because they don't yet see the value in what you're offering. So how do you respond? Here's a strategy that works. I'm not interested. You can say, I understand, first name. Just to give you a bit more context, we're already helping other homeowners in your area who reported storm damage. The inspection is completely free, only takes about 20 minutes, and is just on the outside. How old is your roof? About 5, 10 years or more? I don't need it. Respond with, I hear you, first name. Even if your roof seems fine, small damages from past storms could go unnoticed and lead to bigger issues down the road. The inspection is free and could save you from costly repairs later. How old is your roof? I don't have time for this. You could say, I completely get it, first name. The inspection is quick, just 20 minutes and only on the outside of your property. We can easily work around your schedule to make it convenient for you. Would a morning or afternoon appointment work better for you? Each of these responses does two things. It acknowledges the homeowner's concern, and it redirects the conversation back to the value you're offering. You're not pushing, you're guiding them towards seeing the benefit. You're also going to get questions like, how long does the inspection take? Answer with, the inspection only takes about 20 minutes and is entirely on the outside of your property. We'll be quick and thorough. Does a morning or afternoon appointment work better for you? Will I need to pay a deductible? Reply with, if we find damage and it's covered by your insurance, you might have a deductible, but we can often help you with that. The inspection itself is free, and there's no obligation. What's the best time for us to stop by? The goal with each question is to reassure the homeowner and make it easy for them to say yes. You're reducing their concerns and making the process as smooth as possible. The psychology behind these scripts, rebuttals, and questions is simple but powerful. It's about building trust and showing the homeowner that you're there to help. You're not just some random caller. You're someone who understands their needs and is offering a valuable service. Every word, every question is designed to move the conversation forward, to keep the homeowner engaged and interested. You might be booking 10, 15 appointments a week, and that's okay, but I know you can do better. The goal here is to get you up to 20, 30, even 50 appointments a week. And the key to that is efficiency. If you're talking to someone who isn't the homeowner, thank them for their time and move on. Don't waste energy on a dead-end call. The quicker you get through those, the quicker you'll find the prospects who are ready to set an appointment. Distractions are another thing we need to address. I get it. Working from home can be comfortable, but it can also be distracting. You've got to stay focused. When you're on a shift, be on your shift. Leave the phone alone, stay off social media, and put your full attention on the calls. That's the only way you're going to see the kind of results you want. And don't just take my word for it. Do your own research. Learn more about the industry, watch videos, read up on what's going on in the roofing world. The more you know, the more confident you'll be on the phone. You'll sound like a pro, and homeowners will trust you because they'll hear that confidence in your voice. I'm not here to just teach you, I'm here to motivate you. I want you to be the best you can be. I was able to book 80 appointments a week because I understood the industry, knew the product, and I was efficient with my calls. I want the same for you. But you've got to commit to it. Show up on time, stay engaged, and put in the effort. That's how you're going to get ahead. Now, before I let you go, I want you to know that you are valuable, you are great, you are blessed, and you are fully capable of fixing whatever situation you're facing. I'm sure you've had times in life where something unexpected happened, like that overdue bill, that light bill or rent payment that slipped through, or when your internet was about to be cut off because you didn't have the money to pay it. I know that's happened to you because it's happened to me. But guess what? You're still here. You're still alive, sitting in front of your computer, watching this video. You survived it, right? You solved it. The thing is, sometimes we only kick into gear when it's already an emergency. We scramble to fix the problem when we're in panic mode. But what if we worked on it before the emergency even comes? Let's get better. Wake up, look at your computer, and get your attitude right. Your mindset should be, I can't wait to start calling these people. I can't wait to hit the phones and get as many appointments as I can. That's the attitude you need to have. Because once you truly understand that, you'll become unstoppable on the phone. You'll make it, I promise you will. I understand that sometimes life throws us into situations like anxiety, anger, management issues, or even addictions. I've been there. But guess what? There's always a solution. You can get through it. Get your mind in the right place. Wake the fuck up. You've got this. You've got this.